It honestly all starts right here. I had our AI guy that does work for JTX fab this up for us. This took a long time of taking pictures and videos and combining them to get this, but I needed something to take to Tim and the boys to say, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I think it's going to cost, this is the project. So we used this to do that. I've had this for many months, but I've been holding on to it, and it kind of became the real reveal. So let's carry on.
Well, guys, it's that time. It's about 2:30 in the morning. So late night trucking, I guess, if you want to call it that, or early morning. We got the brown truck on the back, and we're driving Gray Ghost. And this is where you get into your feels a little bit. We're on the road to Matt's again, of course. I just really can't fathom everything that's going on right now with everything I've been through and everything, but like mainly what I'm getting at here is I am driving one of the baddest 589s on the planet, pulling one of the baddest 379s on the planet, with one of the baddest trailers on the, I mean, it's just the whole setup is phenomenal. It hasn't been an easy road to get here. So many moving parts in the background to make all this happen, all the stuff that happened today that I'm not talking about on here, but just like you can't even imagine some of the stuff that happened today. I mean, it's like you can't even make this stuff up. So anyway, I just thought it's pretty crazy for a guy 15 years ago that would have done just about anything to just drive a show truck, much less get to drive one to a show and actually go to a show, much less become a guy named Truck Show Joe. I mean, if we're just being real about it, it's a pretty surreal, crazy, complete turnaround. I always kind of dreamed of doing this kind of thing, and here we are. I mean, it's, you know, we got two of the baddest trucks on the planet running 75 miles an hour down the interstate right now. That being said, very nerve-wracking. I need to get these son of a bitches there with no problem. So, you know, we're watching a little extra careful for some deer. We've seen some deer a while ago. But yeah. Anyway, I just thought maybe I would get on here and say that. It is a dream come true. But I also want everybody to know it's not easy sometimes, you know, making all this stuff happen. It is cool. It is cool. Alright, we're going to get on up the road a little bit.
Alright guys, night number one at Matt's. We did make it here. We are unloaded. Both trucks are on the ground. We got to figure out where to drop our trailer at now, because there seems to be some question about that. And we're going to get washed up. We have some other stuff to do. Throw stacks back in the brown truck. That kind of thing. Shoot just a little bit more video tomorrow. I really wanted to video unloading and everything, but it just all happened so fast. We didn't really get it. So, but anyway, we are here at Matt's, staying in the truck tonight. Anyway, night number one, check. We'll get on it tomorrow, shoot a little bit of footage tomorrow, and then at some point I'm going to kind of end that part of the clip for the road to Matt's, because we've already ran the road to Matt's, and then it'll just become Matt's show coverage. So I'll probably show the prep work on this one. So anyway, just updating. That's where we're at.
As the guys, we're up early. I know it's noisy because there's stuff going on behind us. They're polishing right here. Evan's getting it done. Washing trucks up there. Everybody's getting ready. So the road to Matt's is here. We're here. You can see the Ferris wheel in the background. We're right there. Yeah. Early morning. Louisville, Kentucky. Lots of cool people. B-Rad, as I call him, from Texas, Equipment Express's guy. If you don't know B-Rad, what are you doing? So I've been told we got to go move the trailer, which is unfortunate because I was able to get unhooked and not scratch anything. Now we got to hook up one more time. There's some confusion about where we are going. There's a lot of construction this year, so it changed a lot of things. Parking availability and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, crapshoot, trying to figure it out. But that's what's up. Here's the trucks. Got our friend Tucker from 5J getting all cleaned up. You can see he's got the wheels off, fenders off. We're just chilling in the background right here, right now. So, guys and gals, Truck Show Joe here. So we're spray painting this CB antenna. This was one of the last steps. It needed to kind of paint match, so we just grabbed a little bit of paint there, and we're just touching it up real quick. This is pretty much the last thing I needed to do to get this thing ready to go. All right, so we're at Mosquito at a remote location getting washed up. Check out some old cool rides that are hanging around here, old junk stuff here. Some friends of ours. We've got the brown truck up here. Joe Ubertacio taking some photos. But got the Mosquito crew back there washing, so we're gonna get washed up and get back over and let a few people touch up a couple little minor things, and we're ready to rock. All right, well, here we are. They've got the back washed up, and they're working on, what are we working on in here? Interior. And tell us who you are.
I am Valerie.
Valerie?
Mosquito Polish.
Mosquito Polish, yeah. And you're knocking this inside out, and you're using some special stuff we can't talk about. It's super secret. Super secret. Anyway, she's getting her dialed in. We're gonna look amazing. Thank you, Valerie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, everybody, so she's knocking it out. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Valerie's getting us all knocked out here. We're not gonna bother her anymore, but anyway, we're gonna fix this right here. We got a brand new Lifetime one. Gonna drop in there. Be looking all kind of fly. Listen, they have so much of this stuff, guys. I know y'all probably don't even know they have it, but Lifetime has all these cool chrome products. This little piece right here dresses that up. These vent covers, all kinds of stuff, okay? Check out those Metal City shift knobs and brake knob levers. Big shout out to them. Thank you, guys. It looks amazing. I went with the orange instead of the brown. I thought it kind of matched the glass Spare Time Fab light, roof interior lights. I thought it kind of tied all that together, and it just set off from the brown. So somebody's going to be, well, why didn't you get brown ones? Well, I wanted it to pop, and I think it does. So, guys and gals, it got windy as hell. We got IMT over here, and we got the brown truck back from Mosquito. We're all washed up. They're doing a little bit of touch-up polish on it here. Evan's knocking it out. We're going to go get the gray truck hooked up, move a trailer, and then we're going to get it washed, and then we're kind of done. That's kind of the end of the road to Matt's getting ready. So, all right, let's do it. So we're headed to get the JTX wheels that are laying on the ground over here and the stand, so we can load them up. Yeah, show prep. All right, load number 2, we got the JTX ride back there. Nick's got us this time. What are we doing, Nick? We're just getting shit done, right?
Yeah, getting ready to get going.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get ready.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Getting ready to get ready. All right, anyway, Matt's show prep. Okay, we're at the airport picking up the rental car. I took us in the wrong way. We barely got in with the dually. Taryn and Nick. I don't know if they made it out or not. I hope they did. But we're gonna go in here and grab this rental car. All right, so rent-a-car hack of the day. First of all, you gotta put your seatbelt on. Let me fix that. Okay, we're back. We got the seatbelt on. All right, so if you do a We Pick, it's a cheap rate for Enterprise. And what they do is they give you what they have the most of. So they're never going to have Corollas because everybody rents those because they're the cheapest one. So you're going to get probably generally a little nicer car. But what I do is they always have a bunch of minivans. Now, unless you're at a place where it's like a soccer mom convention going on or something. But at the truck show, nobody's really renting minivans. So you get a minivan. Now, a little more gas cost maybe on that than an economy car, but hey, we just pile everybody in here and go eat. I can fit like 9 people in here. So it works out great at the truck show. You got room to throw stuff in the back. So anyway, that's the hack that I use. And I get it for the price basically of like a Corolla or something. So, I mean, obviously there's a chance you would get here and that would not be available. So you're taking a little bit of a gamble there, but you could always upgrade if you just didn't like what you got. So, anyway, use that to your advantage. All right, guys and gals, we are at Peterbilt of Louisville. We got to grab a couple things to finish this out. Road to Matt's. We're here, parked up. Everything's almost done. We just need some mud flaps for the front fenders and a couple other things. We're going to try to grab them around fast. Let's check it out. All right, so guys and gals, we got what we needed, the parts we needed. Hey, guy was super nice in there. TLG Peterbilt of Louisville, I think is what it's called. Anyway, not on the Louisville side, but anyway, they got us. All right, guys and gals, remember back on the video when we were at JTX cutting the wheels and then we went up to JR's funeral and we delivered a set of wheels? This is that set of wheels on Bad Little B. So Kelderman did the front end on this, got it set right in the front. It's gonna be in their booth, so that's what we were doing. Another little section on the road to Matt's. Very cool here at Matt's. Breezy, pretty cold, gotta wear a hoodie. Anyway, truck's ready to go in the building tomorrow. This is kind of the last chapter, if you will, of this little section. Everything's kind of done. Both the trucks are cleaned up. On the other side, the brown truck, the gray truck are all ready. So this really is the end of the roads of Matt's. And you know, this is some of the stuff that me and JR had cooked up. He really liked the big hole wheels on the Double H truck, so he asked us if we could help him get another set. So we did. We cut another set for him, and there they are. There they are on the truck. So it's Tuesday, move-in day. Truck's in there. It looks amazing in the light. I knew it would. We got an excellent spot. Lincoln really took care of us here, putting this down on this end. So this is a little before and after. So anyway, Lincoln Chrome booth. We're right on the end here. Great spot to get pictures for the truck. And then Lifetime is right here. So I'll be super close with the 2 trucks. We can work back and forth. That worked out really great for them. Huge shout out to Lincoln for letting us get right there to allow me to do that. So yeah, anyway, you can see everything's just coming together. We got Davis Brothers right here. Big Red Chrome Shop over there. Chrome Shop Mafia over here. Anyway, Tuesday, 1 truck's in the building. So half the battle's done. I feel really good now getting him in the building. Everything's just kind of on cruise control from here. So anyway, all right, see y'all. Wednesday. We're getting everything final detailed. Time to Shine's knocking us out. Evan, Levi's over here. We got the brown truck running in the background. You can hear. We're gonna caulk the tires and everything. And I'll walk around and show you what that's all about afterwards. But yeah, here we are getting ready. Pretty much done. Both trucks in the building. Rat rod's in. Hot rod. Bad Little Bee getting it knocked out. Gelderman in the house. JTX. There's the brand new big hole show wheels with our spikes on them on display. Come by and see us, JTX. Guys and guys, Truck Show Joe here. We have an amazing team. Who are y'all guys again here? Hold on a second. Who exactly are y'all? What team are y'all with? This is Lifetime
Lifetime
Customs?
Nut Calvers /
Custom
TSJ.
TSJ department. Yeah.
Just working
Taryn-
for a legend here.
Taryn, Nick, and they are nailing these. Look at these things. I'm going to show you all these in a minute. Your mind's going to be blown. They're badass. These guys.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I had to run the camera, so I couldn't do any actual work.
Well, you did. You helped us with the double.
Oh,
side.
I did pull
The best critic.
the double-sided tape. I'm the guy that pulls that off.
Yeah, you want to
Show them how it's done.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is one-handed, guys.
Oh, don't fail. Can't fail now.
Just like that. Y'all stick it. Done. So guys and girls, like I said, we're at Ace Hardware, a couple blocks down from the show. We're gonna run in and grab a few bolts and nuts, a washer or two, and we're gonna get to the show and finish out the last thing we have to do to the truck. So let's go. All right, we're at Walmart now, doing a quick run. We gotta grab some pillows for the bedding for the brown truck. So we're going right here to bedding. We'll see what we got. So here's the kit, everything that's the off color. Here's the Kelderman kit. It does come with the springs, but I felt like those needed to be painted brown. But basically you're getting this whole plate right here. It's a one-piece setup, real simple design. And this is actually, there's a few different options of stocks. This is the Raptor, which is just a very sexy looking, branded Kelderman shock adjustable. And when we get out, we're gonna dial that in. So basically this kit gets you a 389 spring. And we went ahead and did the 5-inch car hauler axle to get it down a little bit lower, but you can see the spring hanger deal, it gets moved back. So this is a 379, so you move a few things, but there it is pretty much. So this is the overinflate. Basically it just manipulates the valve position so that it overinflates. So it's a pretty cool deal, one switch. Cool thing about this system is you don't have to put a bunch of gauges in or a bunch of switches. You just pretty much need it up and down. It does run the leveling valves. And so you just flip the switch on, you're up, and then you can flip the other switch and you get just a little bit of overinflate. So real cool system, Kelderman. Gonna be the end of the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is the longest YouTube I've ever made. A lot of time went into filming this, thinking about filming it, and actually making it come to fruition, editing it, and all of that. So anyway, started out many months ago, and here we are finally at Matt's with the last chapter in play here. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you down the road, or somewhere sooner.